Before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, first make sure you are not, in fact, just surrounded by assholes. So red flags to watch out for that really indicate people who are harmful. People who don't take responsibility for their behavior, meaning whatever they do, it's never their fault. They deny the facts or your experience. They say, you don't feel like that. Why are you being so sensitive? That's not what I said. People who go in cycles of sweet and sour behavior, like, oh, sweetheart, I just love you. You're so amazing. And then they get really sour on you. I'm not talking about occasionally. I'm saying that these are regular occurrences. People who don't soften when you offer vulnerability. This is a huge red flag. Not softening when someone offers vulnerability is one of the biggest flags you can look for. Having low empathy for others and little desire to have empathy is also a huge red flag. Being highly hypocritical, like it's okay for them to do it, but it's not okay for other people to do it. Has more than a few crazy people in their past, meaning when they tell stories about things that they've happened, just, oh yeah, my ex-girlfriend was crazy. This person at work is crazy. They just characterize more than just a couple people in their past as being crazy and acting victimized when you bring up their behavior. When you say, hey, you did this and I didn't like it, or that didn't feel good, and they not only don't receive that feedback with some care and concern, but instead are like, oh, why is it always me? Why are you always attacking me? It's just like I can never do anything good for you. That kind of stuff. That if that's a regular occurrence, that's a harmful person. The number one red flag, if you notice anything in particular to watch out for, it's this. Your attempts to connect and establish a two-way street have no or little effect on them. Healthy, regular people respond positively to authentic vulnerability. Unhealthy people use it against you. So if you're being vulnerable, if you're saying, gosh, I'm sad or I'm scared, I don't really know what to do here, and somebody's coming back at you and using it as an attack, well, why are you so weak all the time? That is not something that healthy, regular people do. Healthy, regular people, when you authentically come from the heart and say, that just really hurt my feelings, healthy people will say, oh my gosh, well, that wasn't what I intended. I'm so sorry. Here's what I meant, or let's work it out, or tell me more, or something. They will show compassion and concern. Unhealthy people will not. And that is the biggest red flag to watch out for. This list isn't exhaustive, and it's not proof positive. It's just something to watch out for. These are flags, and you really want to do your due diligence on it and watch for these kinds of behaviors. If you're not sure if something's happening, or if you're not sure about what's going on, pay attention to your gut and your instincts. If you're around this person and you routinely feel bad about yourself, that's an indication that this person is harmful for you. The best apology is changed behavior. So some people will do that sweet and sour and apologize, but never change anything. That's a problem.